Hey folks, has Jim Rogers gone insane? I mean, take a look at this recent clip of him talking about gold.
If the U.S. dollar becomes confetti, any number you want to make up. They're printing U.S. dollars fast enough to turn them into confetti.
What was that all about? And did you get a load of that setup behind him? Was he creating some new doomsday prepper show, and that's his bunker that he's building? We all know the legendary investor made a fortune working with George Soros when Soros launched his famously successful quantum fund back in the 1970s. But Soros has gone on record saying that Jim Rogers is not a very good investor.
Jim Rogers used to work for me, but he did not want another 7 people working next to him. So we had to part company. And since then, I don't think he has been such a great investor.
Maybe Soros was onto something. I mean, take a look at Jim Rogers' track record. He's been shorting Treasury bonds for the last 6 years.
By the way, for full disclosure, I'm short bonds at the moment.
What's the one lesson that investors can take away with them?
What they should do is worry about all the debt developing in the United States and learn how to sell short government bonds, because that's the next bubble which is developing.
Every major central banker out there?
I'm short government bonds. Now,
I'm short the government bond, the long-term government bond.
Well, I'm short bonds. I've sold bonds short, so I expect the interest rates to continue to go higher. I expect interest rates to go higher for years to come.
And I'm even skeptical about Soros' claim that Rogers was a good analyst. I mean, he doesn't even seem to understand the Treasury market and the fact that the Fed sets interest rates.
You know, the central bank now buys over 70% of the government bonds in America.
That's right, Jim. The Fed does buy bonds, but it buys bonds from the public who already bought them. And if you're saying that the Fed buys bonds, aren't you kind of saying that the Fed sets interest rates? I mean, even TV commentators seem to understand that one.
When you normalize interest rates, you know, right now they're really manipulated. I mean, the Fed's keeping rates where they are.
Did you hear that? The Fed's keeping rates where they are. Even Maria gets it. And by the way, the whole argument that when debt increases, then interest rates have to go up, well, that has never held true, at least for the United States, nor has it been the case with debt increasing and inflation going up. Take a look.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa.
So Jim, you've been wrong for how long? And what do you think we ought to do about it?
If I had come on your show every week for 100 weeks in a row and everything I said to you was wrong, would you keep me on your show?
No, I wouldn't. I would kick you the hell off. And maybe now you understand that all this TV business is more about entertainment than information. By the way, Jim, you're pretty entertaining.
I don't know what's happening in shops. I have not spoken to any shops or been to any shops, so I have no idea.
So tell us, Jim, come clean. What's the real reason you come on TV with all your nonsensical market calls?
I'm here to sell books.
Ah, I thought that might have been the case. Well, anyway, thanks a lot for being honest, Jim. That's it for now, folks. This is Mike Norman saying, see you next time. Bye-bye.